I actually started this when I was sitting at a men's luncheon. As funny as I know that sounds, because it's a women's luncheon typically, but sitting in this luncheon, I saw all these men gathered together and they were hugging each other. They had this community, and it was like this explosion went off. And I knew that was how women needed to feel. The most miraculous part that I have seen happen at TWF is that the light comes on for women when they walk through the doors. When you are an entrepreneur, a solopreneur, a business owner, and a nonprofit leader, the pressure that rests on the shoulders of women can feel so heavy at times. And so when I see someone come in, and sometimes they look like a deer caught in the headlights, but yet then there's somebody that connects with them, it's like the light goes on and I see the power and the energy come back into their life.
I think probably my favorite thing about TWF is the caliber of the other female leaders that are in the room, and being able to just be in that space. And there's, the Bible talks about iron sharpens iron. When you spend that time with other people who are strong in their faith, strong in their convictions, strong about who they are, just being in the presence of other women like that calls you higher yourself.
When you're in a church body that's got all the moms, all the dads, all the grandmas and grandpas and the little kids, and the needs are so broad, but this is focused. It's all about how women can serve other women and strengthen them to express that out in the community and in their families.
I know in my own life I have come to some of these meetings feeling like I'm carrying a load, feeling the burden. And I know many of the women sometimes come in thinking, am I the only one feeling this way? But what happens is when you sit down and you're at the table and you're able to talk to people at all walks of life and you hear their story, you realize I'm not alone. And the thing I love about it the most is there's authenticity. And in so many walks of life, that's missing.
I have learned that other women are experiencing a lot of the same things that I am, whether it be how you're being as a mother, as a business owner, as a friend. I'm always learning ways that I can do better and be better.
I have gotten lifelong friendships out of the Women's Fellowship. And by that, I mean sisters who I never had.
Women who come to TWF will leave renewed, refreshed, and empowered to make a difference. So if you want to grow and leave empowered and make a difference in your communities, you're going to want to be a part of TWF.
If you are a woman, if you're in leadership, if you own a business, if you lead in a business, if you lead in a ministry, please come join us. It is once a month. We meet at a great country club. We would love to see you. And I can promise you I'll probably be there, and you can even come sit with me.
So you've heard all these great things about TWF, and now it's your turn. We want you to take the action to step out and go ahead and get scheduled to come to our next meeting. You can do that on our website, and we will be there waiting with open arms to greet you.